Good morning, children. Welcome to class 12 biology. Children, I hope you all are safe and stay home. So, children, you know very well in biology we have two parts. The first, that is theory, second, that is practical. So, in theory, we are sending videos to you, but today we are going to start the practical. Okay, theory part that have the 70 marks and the practical that have the 30 marks. Okay, so today we are going to start the practical biology in front of you. Okay, first of all, I am showing the syllabus of practical biology in front of you. In biology, we have 9 experiments and 11 spotting. Okay, so total we have 20 practical there, 9 experiments plus 11 spotting. Okay, so one by one we will discuss. We will discuss and perform one by one. Okay, so today first of all I am showing the syllabus and perform the first experiment in front of you. Okay, so are you ready for that?
So children, now I am showing the syllabus of class 12th practical biology. In this, first of all, the pattern of question paper you can see on your screen. In your question paper, 6 questions are there. Okay, and the question paper is of 30 marks. Okay, 30 marks question paper contain the 6 questions. See first, major experiment, that is of 5 marks. Minor experiment, that is of 4 marks. Slide preparation is of 5 marks. Spotting, that is of 7 marks. Practical record and viva, that is of 4 marks. And last, number 6, that is project record and viva, that is of 5 marks. Okay, means children, the first question, that is an experiment, major one, that you have to perform in the laboratory, and after that you write about that. Okay, second, minor experiment, then again you have to perform, then write in the sheet. Okay, third one, slide preparation. In question paper, in question you have to make a slide and write about that. Fourth one, that is spotting. 7 spots are there. In 7 spots you have to identify the spot and write the 4 comments about that. Okay, and also draw the rough diagram. Okay children, now fifth and sixth, that is written. The fifth one, that is a practical record, lab manual or practical file in which you write all the experiment. Okay, next sixth, that is a project record. Children, in last will give you an investigatory project in which you do investigation and write about that in a file. Then this file you have to present in front of external examiner. Okay, and from this file the external examiner asks the questions. Okay, and you will you will give the detailed information about investigatory project to the examiner. Okay, so this is a pattern of question paper. Now next one, that is syllabus. So as I told you, we have 9 experiment, but this year CBSE has cutted the 3 experiment, and the name of that experiment will show. Firstly, see these all 9 experiment. Okay, the first one, that is study pollen germination on slide. Second, about soil. In soil we have to study the texture moisture content, pH, and water holding capacity of soil. Okay. Third one, that is collect different samples of water and study the pH and presence of any living organism. Okay. Now after that, 4, 5, 6 children, the 4, 5 and 6, these experiment are cutted this time by CBSE. Okay, so will not perform in the laboratory, will not write in our practical notebook. Okay, and the name of these experiments that are exclude, the first one, the based on the first one, that is pollution based. Second, the plant population density and plant population frequency by quadrant method. Okay, so these three experiment this time we don't have in our syllabus. Okay, now after that, 7, 8, 9, 7, that is prepare a slide of onion root tip. Number 8, the effect of different temperature and different pH on the activity of salivary amylase on starch. 9, isolation of DNA. Okay, so these we have experiment in our syllabus. After that, some spotting are there. Okay, 11 spotting are there, but 2 are cutted this time, so we'll write in our practical notebook 9 spots. Okay, in the 9 spot, children will draw the diagram also. Okay, for each and every spot you write the comments and draw the diagram. Okay, also write their scientific name. Clear? So you can see that the first one, that is flowers, in which we study about pollination. Second, about pollen germination. Third, that is TS of testis and TS of ovary, will study through permanent slide. Okay, fourth one, that is onion bud cell. Fifth, TS of blastula. Okay, now children, number 6 we don't have this time in our syllabus, Mendelian inheritance, and number 8 we also don't have. Okay, so 7, 9, 10 and 11, that we write and we also study about that. Okay, 7 about pedigree chart. 9, that is regarding the common disease causing organism like Ascaris, Entamoeba, Plasmodium, okay, etc. Now 10 and 11, that is two plants and animals that are found in xeric condition, and two plants and animals that will found in aquatic condition. Okay, so this is the syllabus in which on this academic year we have 6 experiment and 9 spotting after cutting, okay, by CBSE. Okay, so children, now will perform the first experiment, that is study pollen germination on slide. Okay, clear? So we'll start the first experiment, that is the study pollen germination on a slide.
Requirement for this experiment, we want sucrose, 10 gram of sucrose powder, 100 ml of distilled water, Vinca rosea, okay, in which we take the pollen grain. We have to take a fresh Vinca rosea, then we can easily obtain the fresh pollen grain. Okay, then forceps, Caesar, okay, and slide. These are the requirement of this experiment. Okay, so let's start procedure. First of all, we add 10 gram of sucrose powder into 100 ml of distilled water. Then stir the solution. After that, we take the solution drops, few drops we take on a clean glass slide. Then after that, okay, 1 or 2 drops we have to take only. Children, after that, we take Vinca rosea flower. Okay, from this flower we have to observe the pollen grain first. Pollen grain will take these pollen grain, children, we will put into slides. Okay, simple step. The first one, that is take 10 gram of sucrose powder, then add 100 ml distilled water to make a solution. After that, we take a few drops of sucrose solution on a clean glass slide. Then we take a fresh mature Vinca rosea flower. If we don't have Vinca rosea, we can take hibiscus. Okay, pollen grain will absorb from the flower, will take and just keep on the clean glass slide where we have put it the drops. Okay, now the slide is ready. We leave this slide for half an hour for pollen germination. Okay, children, do you know what is pollen germination? Pollen germination, that is the physiological and developmental changes that occur in heterosporous plant. Okay, pollen grain is a kind of microspores that have the male gamete. Okay, the pollen grain releases the 2 male gamete. The 1 male gamete fuse to the egg cell and form zygote, and other male gamete fuse to the polar nuclei to form primary endosperm nucleus. So this unique features in angiosperm called double fertilization. Okay, this is double fertilization. So we leave this slide for half an hour, and after half an hour we will observe under microspores. Okay.
So children will wait for half an hour, 30 minutes, and observe the slide under microscope. Okay, after half an hour we'll see under microscope, and we see this type of image under microscope. Okay, in microscope we can easily see that the pollen grains are germinating. Okay, the pollen tubes are there, so that means the pollen grains are germinating. Okay, so pollen grain germination, that is a physiological and developmental changes that occur in heterosporous plants. Pollen grain have the 2 layer, exine and intine. Exine, that is outer layer, and intine, that is inner layer. Exine is made up of sporopollenin and intine is made up of pectocellulose. Okay, so this is about pollen germination that we have studied, that we perform an experiment. Okay, I hope you have learned properly. Thank you.